Hello, everybody. Hope we're all having a wonderful night. Got a new verse for you today. And this one in itself comes from Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. It says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. And what's that saying right there? That's saying that there's power in the words that we choose to speak every day. Whether we speak them to ourselves, whether we speak them to someone else, whether we speak them in our hearts, whether we speak them as a way of uplifting, as a way of downgrading, as a way of even something simple as like judging someone, persecuting them, just anything that we use words, whether intentionally, we use them intentionally to talk bad to ourselves, talk good to ourselves, or do so unto others. And this verse is telling you right here that what happens is when we say things, we often don't mean them. We often say them from a place of anger, a place of hurt, or just spur of the moment emotion. But what we don't realize is the words are out there now. They can't be taken back. They're in the air. And as a result, they're going to create a ripple effect that could serve to strain the relationship between you and the person you're saying those words to. And if it's yourself, it could even strain the way your personal view of yourself. So it's quite literally saying that you hold the power over death or life, to lift someone up, to tell them good things about themselves, to make them feel happy today, when probably all they know is hurt and struggle. You hold the power to be uplifting. Not only to yourself, not only to others, but to complete strangers too. That still counts as others, sorry. But you have the power to speak life into these people, to ask them to pray for them, to tell them that everything is going to be okay because God's got them. You hold the power to tell them today good things about themselves. And just be that shining light in the darkness, you know? And when it comes to situations where someone doesn't necessarily do things the way that you're used to doing them, instead of putting them down, instead of telling them why they did wrong, instead of hyper-analyzing them, and telling them that they should have done in a certain way, you should see the validity in the way that they're doing it. Accept that every person has a different way of thinking, and look for the knowledge in it. Like, hey, we got different ways of doing things, but I like how you did it. I like how you did it like this. I could learn to do a little bit better in an area like that. But I like what you're doing. See, that's being uplifting and also submitting to wanting to learn better practices, instead of being Mr. or Mrs. Know-it-all, right? See, you have the chance, you have the power to do stuff like that, to uplift yourself and others. Or you never know. There could always be that one person on the side of the street or on the road that's just thinking about taking their lives, and the kind words you have to say pulls them back. In a situation like that, Jesus uses even you. Another thing you gotta realize is things can weigh on people's hearts. You ever heard of the term being Obi-Wan Kenobi'd? Well, I'm pretty sure anyone that knows Obi-Wan Kenobi, they know that instead of uplifting Anakin and showing him constructive ways to do better and telling him that he's doing good, condescendingly joked, picked, prodded at him and tell them why everything he was doing was wrong, until the point where it built that kind of resentment in him and that attitude in him that he felt like he was never good enough. And where did that lead him? To the dark, did it not? So don't be someone's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Choose to be uplifting, choose to be nurturing, choose to be loving. Even saying some jacked up stuff like that with a gentle tone still doesn't take from the fact that it's condescending. And it's demeaning to another person. But yeah, choose to speak only life, choose to only uplift, choose to speak compliments, choose to speak support, love, happiness, prayer, and the Father in heaven to others. For this is the power that He's given you, the power to speak life. And we best use it right. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Amen.